loving, still eating what I love, and staying fit. So I'm gonna show you 2 ways to eat pasta completely guilt-free. So come on with me and let's go cook up a storm. I know that there are so many different ways on trying to eat fit and healthy, and a lot of times you ask yourself, where do I start? How do I start? I know that there's many of you that want to start making better choices, but you just don't know how to start. So I'm going to give you 3 very simple tips. 1, find healthy alternatives to your favorite foods. I'm going to tell you that my healthy alternative for butter, sour cream, mayo, anything creamy is I use non-fat Greek yogurt, even low-fat Greek yogurt, because it's a great substitute for those things. Number 2 on tip is just start. Don't overwhelm yourself trying to do 10 different new recipes. Just pick one recipe, try it out at home. Don't be afraid to play around in the kitchen. Use your taste buds as a guide. So if the recipe says a teaspoon of salt, but you feel it needs a little bit more, go for it. Have fun. That's the whole point of it. Once you fall in love with that recipe and you've done it a few times, add another one in. And then my 3rd and final tip would be is get your meals customized by somebody who's been doing it a very long time. As you know, I will be launching a brand new Fit app coming soon, and it's going to have meal recipes for each program set out for you, so it takes all the guesswork out. You will be able to have everything from the calories, the fat, the proteins, your ingredients, the directions, everything set out for you. So it takes all the craziness of, oh, what am I gonna cook next, out of it, and you guys can just pay attention to what's in front of you. So the first one that we're going to be doing is the pad thai recipe, and I am using rice noodles. You can get this at your local Oriental market, and you can actually almost find this anywhere. Even Publix has this now. So just a rice noodle. It comes like this, dried. You want to boil your water, salt it, add a little bit of oil, and then drop the noodles into the hot water. It cooks super fast. So about 6 ingredients in the sauce. If you guys have dried peanut butter powder, that works as well too, and it gives you even a better lower calorie and lower fat content on this recipe. But I'm using regular peanut butter, natural peanut butter, and I am only using about 1/4 of a cup of that. If you're using the powdered, you're going to need 1/2 a cup. So you put that in a saucepan. 4 ounces of fish sauce, and if you don't have the ounces, I'm using about 1/4 of a cup. Then I'm doing 1/3 of a cup of coconut milk. I'm using a tablespoon of ginger. I'm using about a teaspoon of minced and mashed garlic. These are all fresh. I kind of like to use fresh over powdered, but if you guys don't have the fresh, you can always use the powder. And then about 2 tablespoons of chopped shallots. And if you don't have that, you can always use red onion. You can even use scallions. So you want to bring this up to a medium. So once everything is dissolved and cooked, just set it aside. And then we're going to move on to cooking the meats. So let's go cook the meats. So I'm going into cooking the meats. You can use shrimp, you can use ground turkey, you can use any proteins that you like. I like lean chicken breast because I'm making this for my meal prep. So you want to heat the pan super hot. I have seasoned my chicken with a little bit of black pepper, some salt, some soy sauce, some garlic, some onion powder. And just like everything else, once it's finished cooking,